I'm Hannah. Today we're going to be trying some traditional Jeju foods.
Have you ever had food in Jeju?
I have, but basically just the regular, like normal black pork or something like that. I'm excited to try something new today.
Same here. Let's see.
Okay, so the first dish we're trying today is 고사리육개장. It's usually made with beef, but one of the special things about this one is it's made with pork. And gosari is from the Jeju gochawa. In English, we call it fern break. So it's made from a plant that you can find in the forests in Jeju. And so this is really something that is usually had at weddings and funerals. In another mukbang video that Seth and Jody did, they actually had another pork-based stew kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's similar, served at weddings as well.
Let's give it a try. I took a very small bite. One second. Okay. Another one.
It's really good. I like it.
It's quite thick.
The consistency is more thick because they add buckwheat flour to this. So it's more like a stew, I guess, than a soup.
I would say that,
Yeah, it's really thick.
I think it's actually quite similar to what I'd have in America, surprisingly.
Yeah, I think
Right?
so too. I was thinking it tastes kind of like beef, or
Just
it's
like
not beef, but it's pork, but it tastes kind of like a beef stew, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this would be nice in winter.
For sure. It's quite hearty. I could also imagine maybe putting some rice in this, because in the Philippines, my parents are Filipino, and so oftentimes when we have stews like this, we add rice into it. So I can easily imagine having rice in this, and it's very different from the standard gochujang, but I could definitely see myself also having this again. And if a family member of mine were to come to Jeju, I would definitely recommend this.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
different, and it's delicious.
Me too. I think my family would really like this. Yeah. It reminds me of like taco because
Very
the
similar.
pork is like pulled, right?
It is pulled, yeah. That's why
Yeah.
it is hand pulled.
Yeah.
So it
It's
takes a
hand-pulled.
long time
Yeah.
to prepare this, but I mean the outcome is good.
Really
It's
good. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into these two dishes. So in front of us, we have two different things. We have the 상웨빵 and we have the 보리개역. And so me and Hannah will explain a little bit more. But first, the 상웨빵. So this is actually made with barley as opposed to rice. And the reason for this is because in Jeju, it's hard to grow rice, right? People back then, they used barley to grow a lot of their food. These two are some of the products that came out of that. And so for the 상웨빵, it's made using barley, and also to get it to rise, you can use makgeolli or shindari. And actually it has a really strong yeast smell, which is funny because there's no yeast in this, but I
Smells
mean,
like bread.
It smells
Yeah.
like bread.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited to try that one.
Let's try it.
This one looks. Oh, okay. Yeah, it smells really nice.
Ah, okay. Not what I was expecting. I can't pinpoint the flavor. What are you getting?
White bread, like Wonder Bread.
That's right.
Not in a bad way, in a really good way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because it looks so much like jimbang, I was expecting it to taste like that. This is not, or this 상웨빵, the flavor isn't as strong. But I can see like myself eating this for breakfast every day.
Yeah, me too. It's really good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I wonder how this would taste like if there was cheese on top of it, like melted cheese. I feel like that'd be good. That could be good. What else could we put on this? What would you put on it? Or in it?
Maybe like jam.
Okay.
It's kind of got, it's got a nice subtle sweetness.
It does, yeah.
So I feel like it would go well with something sweet.
I can also see myself having this with just really good orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Or like jalapeno juice.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because it is very subtle, but also like not overly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a very good balance for sure.
Right. Yeah, this is a good one. I like it.
I like it too.
Okay, so the last thing we're trying is 보리개역. It's a powder, also made with barley.
Oh.
We're gonna try it today. I think we need a couple scoops of the powder, and then this is some sugar. So if we want to make it more sweet, we can add some sugar. But first, maybe just the powder and some water. I'm gonna go for like two scoops.
2 scoops?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're experimenting. Let's see. Okay. I'll do 3, maybe to see if
Okay.
it makes any difference.
Hers is gonna be more thick.
Thick. Okay.
Okay, here I'll
Tell
me when.
Okay. All right. Oh,
There?
a little bit more.
A little
you
bit
know?
more. Okay.
I'm worried about that. Okay, that's good. Okay.
I'm gonna just do like this much, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
It has a strong smell.
It does, yeah. Yeah. Very nutty, I'd say, right?
Yeah, it does.
Very
yeah.
nutty smell. It might take me a minute. So
It smells like the barley tea. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Which makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. It's thick. It's thicker than I mean, because I did.
Yours is mine. I thought is kind of thin. Maybe I didn't.
Really?
Maybe
Okay.
the water to powder ratio is off. But it's a lot more of a subtle flavor than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Because I could smell this like so clearly, like when we mix the water.
I see.
I mentioned barley tea. It kind of gives me the same vibe.
Really?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Mine is a bit thicker, of course, because my ratio was a bit different. So I put 3 spoonfuls of the powder as opposed to 2. So because it is a bit thicker, I can kind of feel it just lingering in my mouth after I take a sip. Also, it kind of reminds me of when you're having cereal and there's like the leftover, right?
I was gonna say it also has a cereal type of feel. Yeah, it does. It does. So you can also mix it with milk. We used
that's right.
water, so obviously if you use milk, it's gonna be maybe a bit more creamy tasting. From what I understand, this is also kind of a popular summer drink these days. I could see like mixed with cold water, how it could be sort of a refreshing thing for a hot day.
For sure, yeah. And I think we can add sugar to it, huh?
Oh yes, yeah, we can
You
add
want
sugar.
it sweeter?
Yeah. So let's try adding some sugar. I'm just gonna do this, that way this is dangerous. I'm like, how much sugar should I add? Just a little, because that's not that much. Okay, here you go.
Now we're gonna add some sugar. So you can usually do this if you want to make it sweeter. Also, I believe you can add honey to it too, right?
Oh, that sounds really good.
That
Yeah,
would, it sounds really good.
excited to see. Oh, that's nice.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah. I didn't add that much sugar because I don't like a ton of
sugar.
sweetness, but the little sweetness it did add, I like. Yeah.
I think it's definitely a good combination. For sure.
Yeah.
Like having this, I might try it actually. Let's see.
Together.
Together.
I'm like, I want to see.
It's good. It's a good balance. I think especially because like you were saying, it's kind of like Wonder Bread like. If you're American, you would know what Wonder Bread is. Kind of like that. It's not a very strong taste, the bread. So when you add it with something like this, that has a bit of a stronger flavor, you can definitely get like a good balance of the two things. So
Nice.
good. All right, so I think that ends our video. for the Jeju traditional foods. So Hannah, what was your favorite?
Mine was the gosary육개장.
Uh-huh.
It was definitely my favorite. It just reminded me of like a hearty stew that I could get back home, maybe that my mom would make. So yeah, it just gave me some good feelings. How about you?
I think mine was the 상웨빵, because I just really like bread.
Oh, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, leave us a comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you want to see another mukbang, our colleagues Seth and Jody did one a while back with Jeju traditional foods, so check that out as well. And we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye. This is better than what we did.
This is the official Jeju 보리개역 drink. So apparently it's supposed to be a 1:1:1 ratio, and we were getting experimental, and that's not what we did. So this is the official one. That is so much better. That is so much better than what
It's a lot better than what we did.
That was definitely what I did not have that.